When I was younger, there was a time when I ended up in foster care. Some of my siblings and I ended up in foster care, and I understand now that it was necessary at the time, and my mother was gathering herself to become a better person.
I decided to start fostering because at one point in my lifetime, I started to drink so much that my kids were apprehended by the welfare system at that time, way back then. That really woke me up and I had to smarten up. So in 6 months' time, I got them all back. I love my kids, and what I did to them was, and they were not in good condition when they got back. They weren't taken care of. I was hoping they were. And then that's when I had made my decision that I would foster and give the other families, the other kids, a chance for a good life, a good home. That's what made me decide to start fostering when I was 43 years old.
My mom was a foster parent for 28 years. So I grew up in the agency as well as around a bunch of foster children. So when my mother had passed, I took over and I've been watching children since.
If I didn't do fostering, I probably wouldn't exist today because it gives me a purpose in life. When you're a foster parent, they are your kids. So you basically move like you would a normal family. I found fostering to be rewarding for me because the kids are part of your family.
And I've taught little kids for the most of my career. I had students that I really cared about, and they were going through some of the hard times, and I really wanted to be the one to help. If I could help one person or one kid, then that would be perfect for me.
There's nothing different in our home that occurs. We're just a regular everyday family. What's one more child eating at the table? What's one more child scooching them off to school? To know that the children are safe, while they're here, and to really truly believe that one day they're just going to go on home and we're going to be their family too forever. Why wouldn't any human being want to do that?
I love being a foster parent. I have been around children and family my whole life. I love that I can be there to support my kids because they need somebody other than who they had to offer in their life. So I love being a foster parent because I know that I'm doing the best I can for the kids.
And we really talk about, the importance of loving their family and being loving here as well too. We try to maintain the same traditions and culture that they experience when they go home. We eat fish, we eat traditional food, we do some cooking and stuff together. The children go to school every day, and ICFS really encourages this. They talk about the importance of family and allowing the children to never lose contact, and just the importance of staying together.
Fostering with ICFS, L'Orange, they've become my family. The children are very important to them. Quite happy with them, they're always considering the kids, what the kids need, what the kids want. And they never forget us as foster parents. We deserve to be treated, and I'm really happy with them. I don't think I want to go anywhere else because I feel like they're part of my family.
And if we have a problem, all we have to do is pick up the phone and somebody comes running over here to try and help us.
ICFS encourages a lot of family time. So they host family events, and the children get to go with their mom to the family events. We get to have family events as well. I feel like we're also blessed. We're sharing the group of children, and they're getting the best of both worlds.
There's so much more than just, oh, I'm going to take care of a baby, I'm going to take care of this kid. You need to take care of them mentally, physically, spiritually. So I think it is a very hard task, but if your heart is behind it, then it'll come easy.
I'm 27 years old and I've actually only been doing this for about a year and a half. It was definitely a shock. Like, you go into it, new emotions, a new home, new routines, and everything that they are not used to. Struggle with a lot of different things, and just learning to navigate that and reaching out for supports that could help that.
There's a process. They provide the services. Like I said, they trained us to be foster parents, to be better at what we do, but I was born with the talent.
I have no complaints. I've recommend anybody doing this as not to just give up, and because that's where I felt like after I retired. I thought, oh God. But now I feel like I'm worthy of something because I'm doing something for somebody else. And that makes me feel 110 times like a human, and that I'm appreciated for something that I'm doing.
It's definitely a tough thing to do, but it's super rewarding. Definitely.
I can't imagine an empty house. I don't know what I'd do if I had to go through the empty nest syndrome. The other side of this is, while we're here living our regular lives with additional children in our home, they're over there trying to help provide encouraging services for these children's parents. What a wonderful holistic approach to take, right? And that's the way agencies need to view things. This is just bringing people together. We all have an obligation in this world to help each other, to care for each other, and to be kind.